Some call him Apocalypse.
He was some kind of god. For thousands of years, he's been amassing mutants to take their powers. He always had 4 followers.
Like the 4 horsemen.
New in theaters today, the X-Men must unite to defeat the world's first and most powerful mutant in X-Men Apocalypse. Film critic Richard Crouse is here to tell us about it. Well, it looks powerful.
Well, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, and that's the whole plot.
Yeah.
You don't need to know anything more about that. You know, what I liked about the first X-Men movies, and that was quite a while ago, there have been 5 more X-Men movies and then 3 more first-class movies since then. So there's a lot of X-Men from the original movie up through to this one. And what I liked about the original ones is that they were allegories for social injustice. They were allegories about homophobia, about racism. Well, all that stuff's gone now. I mean, it's pretty much gone.
Because they've done it.
Yeah, they've done it already. So what you're left with then is a big superhero action movie. And, you know, it does have messages like unleash your power and all that kind of stuff that superhero movies are all about these days. And like, you know, Captain America, Civil War, and the most recent Batman versus Superman, it's about superheroes fighting one another. So it's very much on trend with what's going on in superhero land. I just wish that there was a little something more to it.
Shoot,
it looks fantastic. You know, you've got cool characters doing kind of cool things, but when, you know, the biggest reveal is James McAvoy, who plays Professor X, that they finally shave his head. His hair comes off. When that's the biggest reveal in a movie, you might want to, you know, look for a little more story somewhere.
Okay, all right. Well, we also could go and see Alice.
We could. So, Alice Through the Looking Glass. This is the second book and now the second movie. Tim Burton directed the first one with Mia Wasikowska playing Alice. 6 years later, because that one also made about $1 billion. So 6 years later, we're back to Wonderland. And, you know, this is a movie that is a flight of fancy. The Tweedledum and Tweedledee are back. The Cheshire Cat's grin is as wide as ever. All that stuff. What's missing here is kind of the story. I wanted more of the story. And this is a story that has entertained generations of kids and families, but somehow they've managed to run it through the deflavorizer a little bit here.
Come on, because it looks so colorful and the costumes look great.
All that stuff is beautiful. It will make your eyeballs dance. It's not necessarily going to engage your brain. It feels like a lot of computer-generated imagery with a story kind of cut adrift inside it somewhere.
And you give that?
I'd give that one 2 out of 5.
Oh. So Mr. Right.
Mr. Right. Mr. Right is Anna Kendrick. It's Sam Rockwell. She plays a young woman who has terrible luck with boyfriends. She breaks up with one guy that she finds cheating on him or on her, and then goes on a bender. When she's done with the bender, she meets this guy. She meets Sam Rockwell's character. And all the way along, there are some obvious warning signs. He won't tell her his name. He jokes about killing people. Turns out he's an actual assassin. He is an assassin, and he's not joking about it. That's actually what's been going on. I liked the first half of this movie when it's a screwball romantic comedy. It's kind of like a rom crime com, and it's a lot of fun. Then it turns into something else, and so for me, it's a 2 out of 5 star movie.
2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. What did you? Okay, take me back to X-Men because you gave that.
I gave that one 2 out of 5. Oh, 3 out of 5.
3. Richard. Okay, all right. Well, have a wonderful weekend.
I will. Thanks.
And you'll find all of Richard's reviews on our website.